Sorry it's taking so long for me to check in.
Oh, are you feeling okay? Do you have a headache?
I'm fine.
I can't say I was surprised when you called me and said that you were checking out of the hospital behind my back, but I wasn't happy about it.
You know why I had to.
Of course I do. I'm really glad that Wiley is safe.
Yeah, according to Sunny, Nell was hiding out in a cabin that she'd been to with Michael years before.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, according to Sunny? I thought you were there.
No. I got sidetracked.
Wait, what do you mean sidetracked? What could possibly be more important than getting Wiley away from Nell?
I'll explain everything later. At home?
You're coming home?
If you want me.
Is that a trick question? Yes, of course I want you to. Scout and Danny are going to be over the moon.
Okay, I'll stop by my apartment, grab a few things, and I'll be right over.
Okay. I can't wait to see you.
Me too.
What brings you out so late?
I'm just waiting for some news, and I didn't want to be home alone.
You're thinking about your child.
I'm always thinking about my child. And because of Sasha, I thought my child was a daughter, but it could be a son or a daughter. I don't even know if my child is alive, so that's the thing. It's the not knowing. That's the thing that hurts the most.
I hate what I did to add to your pain.
Valentine. There are a few things I need to say to you.
Okay, well, call my office. My assistant will put you on the books.
No, please be my guest.
Yes?
You left out a few key details when you were bargaining for my kid's ELQ proxy. Like the fact that you were going to refuse to help GH and leave it wide open to a drug trafficker.
Sam, the terms were always very clear. I kept my part of the bargain.
You never said you were going to fire Michael as CEO.
You never asked. You wanted a more sympathetic parole officer. That is what I gave to you. Listen, if it's any consolation, you're not the only reason I got a 50% share of ELQ. Plenty of other quartermains sold to me.
You said getting involved with ELQ was a good business move.
It was a good business move.
I was also about punishing Michael because he protected Sasha.
Whoa. How did he protect Sasha?
You remember when Sasha was posing as your real daughter when you found out that she was a fraud?
Of course.
Remember how Valentine discouraged you from pressing charges against Sasha? Didn't you think that was strange?
Where are you going with this?
Michael knew that Valentine had recruited Sasha to pose as your daughter. And if Valentine didn't get you to drop the charges against Sasha, Michael was going to go forward with the information that he knew. So taking over ELQ and punishing Michael was out of revenge. Plain and simple.
My goal has always been to grow ELQ, to make it more successful or profitable. That can only help your children.
Well, then you should have left Michael on as CEO.
I respectfully disagree. And Michael will have a pivotal role in ELQ, but under my leadership. I promise you we will find something for him to do. In the meantime, he has other things on his mind. I gather the alert has been lifted. His son is safe, so we can all be happy.
Well, thank God for that. Our prayers have been answered.
Yes. Exactly.
So, how did you arrange for Sam to get a more sympathetic parole officer?
Got lucky. Somebody owed me a favor, and now Sam can see whoever she wants to, including a convicted felon like Jason Morgan, without threat of going back to Pentonville.
I can understand why Sam would take that deal.
I think most people would do whatever they have to be with the person they love.